Hello, happy June. Welcome to the channel. I am itching right here. I've got like a little hive. Okay, so there's a few things that are going to go on in this video. We are going to go through my June package from Ipsy. This is my PR package for the month of June. It's got the Boxy by Ipsy and the OG Glam bag. As you can see, I am barefaced. I do have to work today, but I've got a little bit of time, so I figured this would be the perfect time to sit down and try out the products. We'll create a look. I'll do a get ready with me for work with the products that I got from my June package. And then the other part of the video is, some of you may remember on last month's video, I had a giveaway video, and a few of you have asked if there was a winner. There is a winner. It's going to be announced in this video, but first I've got to tell you what happened. So first of all, if you've been around on my channel for a while, there's a ton of you on here that know that, you know, my giveaways are real. There's a ton of you on here that have won and received massive giveaways from my channel. But this particular giveaway, I had a bag ready of what I was going to do. Now, some of you know, and others may not know, that I have a 3-year-old daughter. I have a makeup area down here, and more than once when I was at work, she has gotten down here and gotten into things and broken palettes and just made huge messes in my makeup like a 3-year-old girl would. So I didn't want that to happen with the package, and I took everything in a bag and I hid it. And my life is crazy, so that this is just, it is what it is. I came back to find it and do the giveaway winner video, or, you know, announce who won, and I, for the life of me, could not find where I put it. Well, I was cleaning the other day and I found it. The plan was if I couldn't find it, I couldn't find it. Maybe it got thrown out, who knows. I was just going to come up with some different things to do a video, but I didn't want it to be just random stuff that I have in my drawer. So I was specifically waiting for this month's package to see what I could use to do like a comp giveaway instead. But while cleaning, I found the stuff that was in the regular giveaway. So anyhow, I'm going to pop up the winner on the screen. The winner for the giveaway is Mia Glam Glaze. So I will get a hold of you. You can get a hold of me. We will figure it out, and we will get you your giveaway. And just very quickly, we won't take too much time on this, but in the giveaway is the Koa Life Detox Face Mask. We have the One Size Beauty eyeliner. This is in the shade blue. I was originally going to keep this, but then I thought I might use it once or twice, but I'm just not a blue girl. So hopefully somebody else, hopefully you, Mia, will get better use out of it than I would. We have the Luna Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. This is beautiful. I've used mine multiple times. We have the Ace Beauté Flare Palette. This is a beautiful summer palette. It's got pops of color. We've got the Glam Glow Youth Mud Mask. And then we also have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. And then we have a Pat McGrath single eyeshadow. This is in the shade Enraptured. It's a really pretty bronzy tone. And that is the giveaway. I don't want to burn myself on the candle. And again, sorry for the delay on that. I felt so bad because, like I said, those of you that have been around know that my giveaways are not bullshit, but I, for the life of me, could not. I hid it so good that I couldn't find it. Put it that way. Anyhow, now with that out of the way, let's jump into June. And let me just say, I always get my own, so this is PR, I always get my own icon box and glam bag, but I don't always do the Boxy charm, the one that I paid for, but I did this month, and I'm really glad that I did, because for me, my paid for was a really good box. I got some add-ons, and I can't wait for that to come. But let's quickly go through the products that came in my PR, and then we'll move on to trying some of them out. I'm curious to see and hear what you all think about your packages this month. Let's start with the Boxy by Ipsy. So this is a box where you can get 5 full-size beauty products. You get to customize 3 out of them, and then 2 of them are chosen for you. Again, this is PR, so I don't make a choice in this package. First thing up, and as you can see, there is, I'll see if I can make it. As you can see, it has been used. I used it once on myself and once on my daughter. For my very fine hair, I did like it. It smells great. And for something that's like so thick, I have to mention the sprayer on this, let me show you, is like super fine. That really, really, really surprised me. I thought it was kind of going to be more of like a thick, lotiony type of dispense, just like the way that it dispenses. So that surprised me. It smells lovely. I did feel like for my very fine hair, it was a bit heavy. That's not to say that I won't use it. I will definitely try it again. Maybe I put a little bit too much for my fine hair, but I wanted to say that I did use it on my daughter this morning before she went to daycare. And my daughter has very, like, she's got like Shirley Temple ringlet hair. And so when she wakes up in the morning, it's all frizzy and all of that. Oh my God, my kitten is attacking my ring light. So there's that scared me. But this made her curls, this with like just like a little bit of water in it as well, like spraying this and then putting a little bit of water on my hands and just working it through her hair made her curls bounce back beautifully. So if it ends up being too much for my hair, I'll definitely use it for my daughter's. And I did get this in my paid for as well. But anyway, I love the brand. It smells great. And at least for my daughter's type of hair, it worked really, really nicely. Next, I was really excited to see this. We've got a quad by Il Makiage this month. I have a few of these, but I was really excited to see that this is not one of the ones that I already own. Now, let's just talk about the packaging. It's very weighted. It's got a very luxe feel to it. It does collect fingerprints very easily, but I love the packaging on this. Very neutral. And neutral as in like neutral tones and neutral, the undertone of it. Just a very all around neutral palette, which will be good for creating a work look today. But the formula on these also are amazing, like literal like butter. Next up, from Feel Beauty, we got a refinishing nighttime serum. This has lactic acid in it, which is a great ingredient for nighttime skincare, for smoothing out texture. So I'm happy to give that a try. It's not something I've tried in the past, so we'll definitely be trying that. And then from REM Beauty, we got their blurring primer. So again, not something that I've tried. I love a good blurring primer. I do have like texture and fine lines, even though I have dry skin. So my primers need to be either they need to be hydrating and blurring, or I need to do some really good skin prep first to get my skin really hydrated and then go in with a blurring primer. I definitely have my go-to primer, but we'll see how this matches up to my all-time favorite, the Cali Ray So Blown Collagen Primer. You guys, if you've been around on this channel, you've heard me talk about this multiple times. It's just my fave. But we're going to give this a go today. And then last but not least, from Pink Lips, we got a lip gloss duo, and this is in a Glow and Star. So some pretty shades there. We'll use these today. Now let's move into the OG Glam Bag. This is going to be mostly deluxe size samples. You get 5 products, and then you also do get a cute bag with it. I'm loving the one for June. It's got like a spongy feel to it. So it's a bit thicker than the ones that we sometimes see. I'm loving the bright colors for June. So you get the bag, and then you do also get full-size products within this subscription from time to time as well, and you get to customize one when you are paying for the subscription. All right, so first up, this is a product that I have gotten in the past. I actually have one in my shower right now, and this is something that I would buy full size of. I've gotten a few of the minis like this, and I really, really enjoy this product, so I'm happy to have another little mini. It's the Frank Body Rose Hip Body Scrub Cleanser. I don't know what it is about this one. exfoliates, but yet leaves me feeling super moisturized. I love the smell of it. I know there's a lot of people that are not into rose smelling things. This might not be for you then, but I particularly do like the smell of rose, and I just love this product. So happy to get another one of that. And another thing to mention, on the little trial size one, I get about three to four uses out of that. So it's more than like a one and done product for the mini. Next up, I got a Brighten and Glow moisturizer with vitamin C from First Aid Beauty. I've said it a million times, but I love getting these little minis for travel. We'll go ahead and try this today as my moisturizer underneath my makeup. I have a serum on, but I don't have any moisturizer on, so we'll go ahead and try this today. And then let's see, next up from Ace Beauté. Oops, I just ripped the packaging. I'm so good at doing that. We got a liquid shadow. Oh, it's so cute. So it's definitely like a little mini, I think. And it's a really pretty foiled bronze shade. We might use this as a topper today. I am going to work, so I try to not do like flashy makeup for work. But I don't think that's too flashy. It's just a little foil. So we'll maybe use that for a topper today. And then next up, this is the sugar-free scrub from Galactic. I actually got this in a full size a month or two ago that I have not even opened yet. But if I do like it, then I'll have like a little mini for travel. If I end up not being into it, I might pass it on to my teenage niece. I feel like this is something she would get into. But yeah, and then last but not least, from Dear Midnight, we got this. This is so cute, you guys. And I gotta, spoiler alert, I had to try this. It's just too cute. It's like a little mini lipstick. And then, oh my gosh, look. So when I got it, it was completely clear. As if you can see now, there's a little bit of color to it. And I wonder if that's because I've used it. I did not use it on top of lip color, by the way. I used it on my bare lips. And it was completely clear. But as you can see, it's developed a little bit of color to the tip. Maybe that's because it's, you know, my DNA is on it now. I don't know. But it's basically a clear balm. It feels really, really nice on the lips. It's not sticky. It's not heavy. It feels moisturizing. It just feels really nice. And it's supposed to work with your pH to give you, like, you know, your perfect lip color or whatever, that kind of thing, which I always thought was a bit gimmicky, but I actually really like the way that this turns on me. It's almost like it really doesn't give like a bold color or anything like that, but it just gives like your lips, but a little bit juicier, a little bit better. So anyhow, I thought that was cute. I really, really like it. And that is what we got in the packages this month. Again, I'm really excited for my paid for because I did a little add-on shopping this month. I was able to pick up, which I'm gonna use this today. I got this in one of my recent packages. It's been a few months now, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I was able to pick up a whole nother full size for $12 in my shade. I am super excited for my paid for this month. But anyhow, that's another story. First things first, we're going to do some skin prep. I'm going to use this as my moisturizer. By the way, I want to mention really quick, over the last few videos, I have had my nails different, and I've gotten a lot of comments on them. I want to mention that I have been wearing the Lily and Fox nail wraps. I will say at first there was a little bit of a learning curve in really learning how to apply these wraps and make them last. And by like the second or third time, I am super fast at it now. I absolutely love it. I have so many of them now. I have a literal collection. They have the cutest designs from anything you can think of. If you guys want to see a video on it and you want to see my collection and maybe see me apply a set, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of comments in my recent videos, and that's what they are. They are Lily and Fox nail wraps. $2.99 a piece, free shipping. Absolutely love. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I can tell right off the rip that so it says that it is a glow moisturizer, so I don't want to use too much and look like a disco ball. So we're going to start with that. It might have like that pearlescent finish to it that some glow moisturizers do. And that can really emphasize my texture. Ooh, my skin is literally just drinking this up. I am dry today. I am always dry. I am just a little extra dry today. Now, my skin always gets a little bit red when I'm rubbing stuff in from the touch. So that's not like a reaction to the product or anything like that. It's just what my skin does. Let me have a look. Okay, so I do seem to have a little bit of a glow. It's not really emphasizing the texture in the way that some glow moisturizers can. So, okay. All right. I'm going to let that sink in a little bit, and we are going to move on to eyes. We're going to get into the palette. I'm going to apply a little bit of this Ciate London. I think it's like an under eye brightener, but I'm going to use just a little bit of this for a base. It's got a very sticky texture to it, and it cancels out the discoloration on my eyelid really well, and it gets rid of like the veins that you can see through on the lid. You just need literally the smallest amount. I like to bring it all the way in and all the way out as well. So just give a nice bright base to work with and something for my shadow to really stick to and last, because I am about to do 10 hours at work. And I want to make sure I get it all the way down to the lash line. Okay. People are just not into long form get ready with me's anymore. I feel like that is just a thing of the past. So I'm going to go ahead, get into this palette, create a look. I'm going to play this on fast forward, and then I'll come back and talk about the shades that I used, and we'll have a look at how it came out. So here we go. Okay, so I did a pretty simple look. We are going to use, I am excited to kind of try this topper. We are going to try that, but let me just explain what I did. So the very first thing you saw me do was just take, this is the brush that I used to like set my under eyes. I didn't even put any additional setting powder on it. I just used whatever was left from like yesterday from setting my eyes and did just a very light dusting. That's just what I do. But anyhow, the next thing that I did was I took the shade right here and just kind of used that to bring a little bit of color back into my crease area, kind of like a transition shade. I took this darker shade and then a denser packer brush and just kind of really packed that color all over the lid. I took this light shimmer shade and put a dash under the brow bone and on the inner corner, and that is pretty much it. It blends like a dream, super easy to come up with an everyday look. We're going to take it just a step further, and we're going to add this Ace Beauté eyeshadow topper. Oh, look what happened. All right. Does not want to stay together. Okay. And I'm just going to take this and apply a little bit in the very center of the lid. And then I'm going to take my ring finger and just tap it in. That is really pretty. I don't know if you'll pick it up on camera, but it just gives a wet look to the lid. Obviously, the same thing on the other side. And I will tell you that a little bit of this goes a long way. I put the smallest dot and just tap it into the center of that lid and just bring it out a little bit. And there you have it. Do not have anything to wipe my fingers with. Here we go. And that is a very, very simple eye look. Of course, the eyes are not completely done, and I did not get a new mascara to try. But let's move on to the face, and then I'll finish off the eyes, because I do want to try this REM blurring primer. I have not tried a whole lot from this brand at all, so I'm kind of excited to see what they got. Okay, so the primer has a bluish tint to it and has a very gel-like feel. Trying to, if you have ever tried the Touch and Soul Icy Sherbet Primer, it reminds me of that texture wise, but is it going to blur where I need it to? Let's see. Okay, I definitely see some blurring happening. It has smoothed out I have texture in through here, and then I have fine lines and texture right through here, and it does look a ton better. Okay, I'm actually really surprised by that. I did not use much at all. And with these, you definitely want to let that dry down before you move on with your face makeup. I'm trying to see, oh, we still want to try out the lips. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish off my face, because I don't have any new face makeup or blush or anything like that. I'm going to finish that up, and then we'll come back and do the lips and see the entire look together. Okay, we're back. I just didn't want to bore you guys with products that had nothing to do with the video, so I did my face makeup, my foundation, my concealer, my blush, and then I did use that darkest shade to line my under eyes. I put my mascara on, and that is where we're at. I love the simplicity of these Il Makiage quads. You can just get just beautiful everyday looks. You can also, I could have also definitely went darker and really glammed and smoked it out. They blend and perform like a dream, so that's definitely a win. I now have a few of these in my collection. I absolutely love them. I love the eye look. And we're going to jump into this cute little lip duo from Pink Lips. Again, it is a lip gloss duo, and the shades are Aglow and Star. So let's see how these look. I am the worst with packaging. I'm just ripping it open. Screw it. Cute packaging. They do feel kind of cheap, but they're cute. These are the shades. I think I'm going to start with this, and then maybe we'll top it with the other one. We'll see how this looks. It smells like vanilla bean, so I love that. Feels very light and slippery on the lips. It's not sticky at all. It feels very hydrating. I don't think that this color did much in the way of color, but it's definitely one of those that I would keep in my purse. It's a very comfortable wear. It feels hydrating. This is something that I would keep in my purse just for everyday quick application of something on the lips. Let's give this one a try on top. This is kind of the bronzier shade. So that's definitely giving a little bit more metallic look to the lip, a little bit more sparkle, but neither of these are super pigmented in tone, but they are very comfortable and they feel very hydrating. So I like those a lot, actually. And I am more of like a clear lip gloss, lip plumper type of chick anyways than like a bold color on my lips. There's a time and a place, and I do like a bold color from time to time. But these are definitely great everyday, throw in your purse, don't even need a mirror to apply type of product. So I like it. And all in all, for me, this was a great month for Ipsy. Let me know down below what you thought of everything, what you're most excited for in yours. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys very soon. Also, let me know if you guys want to do a Lily and Fox video. I could probably make a little giveaway in that video as well, because I have so many of these. I'm absolutely in love with them. These ones give me like Clue. You guys remember the movie Clueless with Alicia Silverstone or whatever? God, it was forever ago. But these definitely give me that vibe. But they have tons of styles, not sponsored, nothing like that. Just wanted to share. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.